it's your girl, the Tech Princess, back with another video. I'm looking a little rough right now. I didn't put any makeup on or get dressed or anything for this video because this was kind of impromptu, but I wanted to just get something out. I don't have anything scripted, and to be honest, all week I've been thinking about what I want to cover in this video because I feel like I dove into so much in last week's video that I didn't really know what to talk about. I do have somebody that wants to make a guest appearance as promised. Hi. This is my #1 supporter and my whole entire heart, JoJo. And yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think we should talk about today?
About your feelings.
About my feelings. I think that that's a great topic, so we can definitely talk about my feelings. You want to go first? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You feeling good?
Yeah, good. Just my throat feels a little sore.
Okay. All right, but otherwise you're good? Okay. I'm feeling pretty good too. I signed on to YouTube this morning actually to look up some CompTIA stuff because I'm actively trying to study for my Security Plus. And the first thing that popped up on my feed was a live stream for church. And I've been saying for the longest time that I feel like I need to go to church, and always either something is coming up or it's too cold or I'm cleaning or I lost track of time. Like honestly, I forgot today was Sunday. But I signed on to the live stream and pretty much the pastor like read me for filth.
Subscribe
He basically was saying like, you have to have major confidence in God, and that's the theme for next year is confidence. I'm getting a phone call, y'all. All right, sorry about that, guys.
And guys, also, if you have a phone or iPad or YouTube, you can subscribe, please, or hit the like button, or do both.
I love him. I did not tell him to say that. I love him. But anyway, yeah, the pastor was basically just talking about, you know, how you have to trust God. Like, I literally had a breakdown a couple days ago. I think it was like Thursday or something. I was, and I just thought to myself, like, man, I wish that I could do more. Like, and I had a moment where I literally broke down because I'm like, I feel like I'm working so hard and trying so hard to get more in my life, and like I'm not getting anywhere. But the pastor reminded me and humbled me by saying, you're not going to be fulfilled with stuff. It doesn't, that's why we feel like no matter how much money we make, it's not enough, or you get a new house, you get a new car, you get new clothes, that excitement, it wears off. It does not last because that stuff is not going to fulfill you. What's going to fulfill you is walking in your purpose. And if you don't know your purpose, you need to get in that word, get in that Bible, go sit in somebody's church and start walking with God and learn his voice, and he will tell you, he will talk to you, and he will tell you, you know, what it is that you need to be doing, what it is that you're here for. Everybody is here for a purpose. Nobody is just here for no reason. And the more that you walk with him and the more that you do his will, the more he will bless you. So, but don't think that just because you're walking in your purpose and you're doing everything right, you go to church, you read the Bible, that you're exempt from things happening to you. Sometimes things happen to you so that you can be a testimony to somebody else. So when people say like God gives his battles to his strongest soldiers, like, yes, that's a cliche saying, but you may be going through that so that you can help somebody else through it. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Like I said, Godfidence. Like, that's the theme for 2025, Godfidence. I think that's gonna be the title of this. But I want to get more into the techie stuff. So as I briefly mentioned, I've been actively studying for my CompTIA Security Plus certification. I'm realizing that if I want to work for the government or the Department of Defense in any type of cyber way, shape, or form, the bare minimum that I'm going to need is my degree, which we already know I'm graduating in 2025 with my bachelor's in cybersecurity from William U, so save the date. And I'm going to need at least my Security Plus certification. So if you have any tips, any tricks, or any study material that you suggest, definitely let me know down in the comments. And like JoJo said, like, subscribe, share. I've been using the CompTIA study guide app. Right now I'm using all free materials because I have a tendency to spend money on things that I don't commit to. So I want to make sure that I can be disciplined enough to at least go through the free materials first and then start investing in those other materials. But if you're like me, I'm the type of person that needs like a structured study guide that has similar questions to what's on the test, so I can study that and go over that and retain the information. That's just how I learn best. So if you have any flashcard tips, any study guide tips, just any tips in general, definitely let me know. I've been using Quizlet a little bit. Like I said, the CompTIA app, I've been using Pocket Prep. Since I work from home, I put Professor Messer's videos on in the background. It's kind of helpful because like if I hear something, like if I'm not actively listening, but if I hear something that catches my attention, I'm like, oh, let me rewind that and write that down. But like I said, I need like physical, study these questions, study this material. Like I don't want to take a 300 question practice exam because that's information overload. So yeah, but pretty much like my faith for the miracles that are gonna happen in 2025 is crazy. Like when I tell y'all a shift is happening, like y'all are gonna see I'm gonna land the job that I want. If it's God's will, it's mine already. And I just want to say thank you, God, in advance. Thank you, God. Thank you. That's all I could say. So I don't really have much more content for you guys today other than like, you know, I would like to point out the fact that my video is now landscape. Thank you to my cousin for giving me that tip. So yeah, and I just appreciate you guys so much again for following me on this journey, supporting every view, every like, every comment, every share, every subscription. It goes a long way. It might seem minimal to you guys, but in the grand scheme of things, like I just want to reach more people that are in the position that I'm in. And I've been in a place where I just don't see how it's gonna happen. Currently, I'm in that place where I'm like, I just don't see how it's gonna happen. It almost feels impossible, but with God, all things are possible. And if you're putting in the work, if you're doing what you need to do, and you're following God's plan for you, and you're listening, and you're moving when He tells you to move, everything is gonna work out. Everything is gonna work out. I don't even know how I got to where I am right now. And no, my life is not perfect, but I'm able to support myself and my son. Like I live on my own. I pay all my bills by myself and still support him. How? I don't know. Like if only y'all knew. But when you don't know, you know where it comes from. So yeah, that's the theme for this video. Hashtag confidence. And yeah, 2025, be ready for a miracle. So JoJo, would you like to say bye to the people?
Bye.
All
Don't
right.
forget the ending.
Yes, Tech Princess out, and like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff.
You said like money. Or do all of them if you want.
Do all of them. All right, thank you guys so much for
or
your support.
do none of them if you want. Because if
That
you don't
too.
want to.
If this reached you, then you know I'm really happy. And if it didn't, then it didn't. But yeah, Tech Princess
We
out.
tried our best.
Okay,
So
bye.
bye guys. We tried our best. Bye bye.